Welcome to lesson 3.5. In this lesson, we will learn how to create a table view. So first, we will select these views that we have created, and okay, hold on. We're going to select these, and we're going to move these up. Okay, so here. Next, we will add in a new table view. So we're going to add it here. So this time around, we are not using the view controller. Instead, we are using the table view controller. So just drag this out and position it here. Okay, done. Then we are going to create a new button. Okay, I'm going to call this table. Then we will choose the buttons, and then we can just shift it. Done. So table will be linked to the table view. Then we will round the button. Okay. Okay, so table, so it comes to this table. Next, we will need to create a new Cocoa Touch class view controller. This time around, make sure you are not using the UI view controller. Instead, you are using the UI table view controller. So we are going to call this table VC. Okay, and attach the new table VC to this table view. Go to the identity inspector and just type in table VC. Done. Okay, next we are going to give it a title. So self.title equal Pokédex. Okay, run. Okay, Pokédex, all done. Good. Next, we will need to use the data from the previous lesson, data.swift. So let PD equal to data. And next, we will need to declare outlet for the table view. So we are going to just drag this to here. Okay, and just call it table view. Okay, so I drag from here, this table, drag to here. Next, so we have this declare AD. Next, we are going to create a structure for the table view. So number of sections, we have 1. Okay, number of rows in section will return PD dot Pokemon dot count. So you count the number of Pokemons and you will create the number of rows for the table. Next, after we have done this, we will open up, just delete the block comment, and we will need to use these to create the names for the cells. Okay, so in the cell there will be this reuse identifier. When you click on this cell, okay, click on the cell, just click once, then go to the attribute. You will see this reuse identifier, with identifier, reuse identifier. So what does this reuse identifier do? When you scroll that time, in order to save memory, it will destroy whatever you have scrolled past and reuse it at the bottom. So we will need to use this reuse identifier for that cell. Okay, so just click on this cell and then just paste in so it has the same name. Okay, next we are going to configure the cell. So we are going to say cell dot text label. Okay, there's a text label dot text. Okay, there's a text label here. We are just saying a text label dot text. The text in the text label should be equal to pd dot Pokemon index path dot row. Okay, we shall try it. Okay, table, and all the names for the Pokemon is filled in. Next, what we need to do is you look at the cell, there is the style. There are different style. You can choose basic. Basic is just with the text label, title, and you have right detail, left detail, and subtitle. So I'm going to choose the subtitle, and I'm going to fill it with the type. So I'm going to put here cell dot detail text label, which is secondary label of the table cell. So that's the secondary label. So we are going to fill in this dot text equal to pd dot type index path dot row. Okay, so this will give it the type. Okay, or as a type there. Then if you look at the cell, there is even an image, so we will fill in the image too. So cell dot image view dot image. Okay, take note it uses a UI image equal to UI image bracket name. Okay, just the same as what we did previously for the photo book. So name, and then we will say pd dot image index path dot row. Okay, so whichever row you fill in with the right image, fill in with the right text. Okay, for the text label and the detail text label. So for every single row in the index path, it will fill in. So run this. Okay, so yeah, so it has the name, type, and a picture. Okay, next, how we are going to actually go to the info. Okay, we are going to use the info. We are going to, when they click on all the cell, it will actually go to this info VC. Okay, that's what we want to do. So we are going to link this to the info VC. So you should use this. So control, okay, cell, from cell to the info VC show. Okay, done. Next, so you look at the info VC. For now, is like this. Maybe the title, we should change the title to pd dot Pokemon selected row. Okay, so let's run this. So for the table, no, not for the table, for the picker, before it was showing the information, but now it shows the name of the Pokemon because we changed this title. Okay, next, remember we created this variable so that we can pass the data from one screen to the other screen. So we are going to use this selected row so that we can just pass over the selected cell over to here. So you just click on this, and in order to pass over, we will go to here, open up the block command. Okay, and same thing, we will say let destination VC equal to segue dot destination as info VC. Okay, next we will destination VC dot selected row, okay, equal to table view dot index path for selected row, and index path identifying the row and section of the selected row. So just need to use this. Okay, so dot row, so value of the row element of the index path. So the selected row number will be passed over to the selected row, then you will display the right information in the info VC. Run it. Table. Okay, so now if I click on bdrill, okay, bdrill the data, and if I go to widget, okay, so it works. Okay, so that's all for the table view. Thank you.